All right, hey gang, Nate Bear here, lead technical tactician for Monument Traders Alliance and Trade of the Day. And in today's video update, just want to kind of go over the indexes, touch base on where we're at, and possibly where we're going, and then take a look at a setup that I am looking for entry this week, perhaps as early as tomorrow on Tuesday. So, I think I have some. There we go. Some background noise there. Anyway, so if you take a look at the SPY, the one thing that I am focused on is BTFD, and buy the freaking dip. And essentially when we get dips, I want to be there to buy it. And it doesn't even mean like these kind of dips. These kind of dips are great, these bigger dips, right? But just even intraday, we're looking at the SPY and we get a dip in here, and we're sitting here in Daily Profits Live. We're looking for places to buy this. Just like, okay, we're in that mode where we're coming into the election. Yeah, things probably get a little bit more volatile heading into November, but right now we've got the Fed cutting rates. We've got a strong economy. We've got earnings coming up. I just don't see any reason to get overly bearish here. So what I'm looking at, for this week in the SPY is this 78-minute chart. And guess what, gang? There's nothing bearish at all about this chart. There's nothing bearish about it. It's a beautiful looking chart, beautiful 78-minute squeeze, momentum shift here into the close today. How long do you want to get, right? Now, that's not to say we're not going to get a rug pull from here, into the end of the year. Of course, we're going to get, there's going to be some downside, but just generally speaking, I'm looking to buy strong stocks. Okay. I'm looking to play strong stocks. Qs are a little different. They haven't quite made those new all-time highs yet. I think that they are headed that way. So I am looking for the Qs to get in here and to go and make these new all-time highs. Now, I don't have a daily squeeze or anything, but again, same thing in the Qs. Just looking to buy dips, gang. Looking to buy dips. All right, so speaking of buying dips on strong stocks, here we go. So this is one of my favorite names to trade. It's Costco. And last week I didn't do anything with it because of earnings. So all of the options were jacked through the roof because of earnings. Well, now earnings is come and gone. It was a slight down move, nothing big. They already closed the earnings gap today. And what I'm looking at in Costco here is just this daily squeeze. So we've got a daily squeeze set up in Costco. If we look at this from a VP perspective, right? Sort of zoom in on these people and we say, okay, where are the levels? Well, the first one obviously is the point of control, which is right here. And that is around, 903 or so. But then we can also see this big chunk of volume right in through here, right? And if we follow this over, it's like, okay, well, what's that level? Because that looks like some support too. And that's around 886. So my plan for Costco is actually quite simple. I want to be long, or that's supposed to be an at, by the way, 886, right? Around this lower volume area. I want to stop under the daily 55, which is 875. So stop under 875. That should be an 8 right there, right? And then my target is actually going to be pretty juicy here because we've got this Fibonacci extension, which takes me all the way up to 937. So 937 is my target, okay? So as far as what options I'd like to use, Costco just had earnings, so we can go out in time. We don't have to worry about earnings coming up. We don't have to worry about much, right? So what I'm going to do is actually go all the way out here into November monthly, 45 days out. Now, these are not going to be cheap options by any stretch, but we could do this one of two different ways. We could do a spread, or we could just buy some straight calls. I kind of like the 920s here. They're a little expensive, right? $15, $16, but going out in time. And look, Costco hit, gosh, what did it hit today? It hit 909. These things traded even today. I don't even know where the high is, but I bet you these were up, these Delta 36s. So yeah, these were up probably well over $20 earlier today, but that's my plan. I'm looking at the Costco again, all the way out into November 15th. I'm going to look at these 920 calls, and I'm looking to get long around that lower point of control, stop about $10 lower, and target is about $40 to $50 higher. So that's what I'm looking at. I hope it helps, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Have a good one.